What's up, guys? Had a little time today to doing some accounts, so I figured I'd do a little review on a tool that I love, that I've had for a while. You've probably already seen it in a couple of videos, but this is an Unger Ergotech squeegee handle and just a regular Unger channel. As you can see, it has the little gaps there for the teeth to grip the rubber. I like to put these Unger clips in them. They're not really made for this channel, but I like to put them in there anyway because I like the ends to be a little stiff. So basically, these are kind of an older tool, kind of a more traditional scene. I wouldn't say too many. Well, you know what? I would say a lot of people who have been doing this for a long time stick to these. I wouldn't say that these are the most popular squeegee just because it's a stiff handle. The handle does not pivot, which is totally okay if you are if it's in your hand, or if you're not doing like high stuff with a pole. It's not a big deal, but sometimes on houses, sometimes you just need to get that angle. So this isn't necessarily great for everything, but there's not really a tool that is great for everything. So, so this handle in particular, this is the Ergotech, again, which is the generic Unger. I do want to talk about, so this is a very generic channel, right? A lot of bucket BOAB companies won't tell you this, but this is their favorite squeegee. And they just fit in anything, like, beautifully. Like, I mean, it is like perfect in every way. Like, it's straight up and down. The channel has plenty of room. This is what most BOABs are made for, honestly. So that's one reason I love it, because it just slides into any BOAB beautifully. But also, this angle, I'm not sure what this is. I want to say it's probably a 25 to 30 degree angle. Let me get my accelerator, I can look at it. So that's 25. This is set at 25 right now. So I can't even tell. Probably, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say that's 25. So it's about a 25 degree angle, which I don't always love on the accelerator, but on this tool, wow, this feels so great. It's a perfect angle where it feels like that's where your hand would naturally be when you're touching the glass. So I love the angle on this. This handle, it doesn't look like much, but when you're using it, man, it doesn't skip a beat anywhere, especially if you use some good soapy solution. This thing just glides. Honestly, it's a pleasure to use. So I've been using these for the past couple days just so I could do this review and give some honest feedback on it. I do love that most of the Unger stuff, you just click that thumb lever there and the channel comes right out. And it does have markers on the channel, so you know how to center it. You can obviously off center it if you wanted to. I never do that, but it is an option. Sometimes they can be stubborn, but generally it's pretty good. So this is an 18 inch. Now this one is also an Unger. This isn't an Ergotech per se. I don't remember what this is called. A lot of people refer to this as like a 0 degree, but it's 25 degree as well. Yeah, so this is 25 degrees as well. This one does pivot. I'm not the biggest fan of this, but you basically unscrew this and it'll pivot. I got to break it in a little bit, but it will pivot. And I don't usually use that too much. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't had to yet. But the same deal, same channel, but 12 inch in there. I have the Unger clips in there just because I like the rubber to be a little bit more stiff. Same idea with this. Use your thumb. And I mean, I gotta say, my favorite thing about these is they just feel amazing when you're using them. I mean, they glide and they close out perfectly on like commercial storefront windows that are like I don't remember what they call them, but they're like metal blocks, or it's like the frames are metal, and it's just like like a grid sort of looking window. I mean, they close out beautifully on the bottom. So I can just fly by with these things. I don't have to think about it. They're just gonna do exactly what they need. So yeah, in the end, I love these tools. These are great for stuff that's going to be right in front of you, or straight poles on pole work, which again is totally fine. Now this is a Unger as well. This is what I use as my ledge cleaning tool. I bought this at the same janitor supply store as all these. So this is kind of a more industrial, kind of just elementary. It's nothing special. It's very similar. It's like a lever, and there's the teeth that grab the rubber. I kind of just abuse this thing. I don't really, it's just my ledge cleaning tool is all it is. So, but you totally could throw a channel in here, and it would be very similar. It's the same angle. This doesn't hold it as tight, the channel and rubber. So, I don't really like this that much. That's why I use it for my ledger. So that's what I have that for. Yeah, I would say it's very comparable to like your Ledge Easy in the ways that, well, mine at least, this grabs the rubber, and it's a fixed handle. Obviously the angle is different on Ledge Easy. I believe this is like a 40 degree handle. And I have a video about this out. I might do another one, but so that's about that. I would say though, like I did say with the green clips, the Unger clips, I've been using these things in everything just because they fit in pretty much anything, and they'll keep the rubber tight. They'll keep it tight on the edge, which can help you with detailing, because when you're going down the edge, sometimes if the rubber is loose in the channel, it'll move around, it'll make it harder. But if you put that in there, it actually tightens up this corner, and you can knock it and it'll be okay. So I've just been doing that just to help out a little bit. So yeah, so that is a review of some Unger traditional tools. I'm not completely positive on the name. I know this one's or the other one's an Ergotech setup, but yeah, you can buy these pretty much anywhere. They're great just to get back to kind of the window cleaning classic kind of side of stuff. If you've been using a lot of the newer tools, it's kind of nice to go back sometimes. So to what you started with anyway, and I started out with stuff very similar to this. So cool. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.